Right now, organizations across Utah are doing what they can to help those Ukrainian soldiers on the ground and the civilians who remain in the country. Our Kara Bracken joins us live from Davis County with more on the efforts happening here. Kara?
Hey, Cheryl. Well, even though we may not be talking and hearing as much about the war going on in Ukraine right now as we were a few months ago, we did catch up with a Utah-based nonprofit organization who works on Ukraine's behalf, and they say that the need is still there as this war keeps on going. The Ukrainian flag is still flying where Jason Stout is living here in Utah. He and his wife, who was born in Ukraine, have spent years living there. Since the war broke out earlier this year, they and other volunteers have worked tirelessly for the Responsibility Foundation, a nonprofit organization based here in Utah.
The war is still happening, and we can't forget about it.
What started with raising money along friends and family has now raised over $100,000 for food, medicine, and other necessities. That money, though, is like a drop in the bucket as you look at what's still going on in Ukraine. That's why they say they've moved into raising money to help buy Ukrainian soldiers and civilians protective gear as well as cold weather clothing.
If the Russians don't kill them, the cold will. And so we need to send them everything from blankets to sleeping bags to more protective gear to first aid kits.
He says an overwhelming number of soldiers on the front lines are everyday people, as software developers, taxi drivers, moms and dads. So every dollar that goes to them is used to get them back home safely to their families.
Every dollar that we help with will literally save more lives. Not just the soldiers on the front lines, but everyone behind them depending on them.
I asked Jason exactly what kind of cold weather clothing we're talking here, and he says anything that you have would definitely be appreciated in Ukraine, and that includes thermals, socks, coats, all of those types of things. Now, if you do want to donate, we'll send you over to responsibilityfoundation.org. That is their website, and they also have a Facebook page if you want to learn more about how you can volunteer or get involved with the organization. For now, they're reporting live. I'm Kara Bracken for KSL 5 News. Let's send it back to you guys.
All right, Kara, thank you for the update there.